Hi, this is Steve Arnold. I am the Southeast Regional Director for the Draft Ben Carson for President Committee. I wanted to give you a quick update on many things that have been happening in our region and across the country. We have had over $10 million raised on the runbenrun.org website. That is a huge number, very successful, more than Hillary Clinton and her PAC, more than any other potential candidate out there by a long shot. It shows tremendous support for Dr. Carson to run for president. We have over 380,000 people who have signed the petition asking him to run. Now, he has said that if enough people clamor, if enough people sign petitions, if enough people make enough noise, he will run for president. So recently, he has been very public about the direction in which he is heading. He told radio host Hugh Hewitt that the odds are reasonably good, quote unquote, of seeing him mount a presidential bid in 2016. He said, I think the chances are reasonably good of that happening. I'm waiting, obviously, for a few more months. I want to make sure that it's clearly something my fellow Americans want me to do. And I'm also waiting to see what the results are in November, because if the people indicate that they truly do want a nation that is of, by, and for the people, then I, along with, I hope, many other people, be willing to give it everything we possibly have. There is another quote recently from Neil Cavuto from the Fox News Channel. Cavuto says, I think you're running for office now. You're just laying the groundwork as we speak. Carson says, well, you could be right. I think that Dr. Ben Carson is doing and sounding and saying things that more and more sound like someone seriously considering a bid for the presidency. He is a conservative. He is a constitutionalist. And this is what we desperately need in our nation right now. So I think that our efforts are working. I wanted to point out in Virginia, Patricia Phillips, she went to the Family Foundation this past weekend and gathered hundreds of signatures. I think that she did a tremendous job. In Alabama, Joyce Clark, who is our Alabama state leader there, went to Faulkner University, and she gathered many, many signatures and spread the word. She did a great job. In North Carolina, the Dixie Classic Fair is going on, and Anna Fenno is our regional coordinator. Marcia Postlethwaite is our county coordinator in Forsyth County, and Marcia has done a fantastic job of getting folks to come and volunteer and talk to folks as they're going through the fair, and they get people to sign up. There's so many people who want to see a real change in Washington on the national level, our federal government. We need a conservative, and we've got to start working for him now. And there are many more events and many more things that you can be involved in. We want to get to that million mark. That means every county needs to do their part. Please get in touch with me, Steve Arnold. You can email me at steve@runbenrun.org. That's simple enough to remember, steve@runbenrun.org. You can also email my personal email, which is stevearnold1610@gmail.com. Either one of those works. I'm happy to point you in the right direction. I will send you to the right state coordinator, and we will keep clamoring because we need Dr. Ben Carson in the White House. I've always said there are two goals. We have a short-term goal and we have a long-term goal. The short-term goal is talk Dr. Carson into running for president. The long-term goal, get him elected. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all that you do. I look forward to hearing from you soon. God bless.